my colleagues Wes Streeting, our Labour Shadow Child Poverty Minister, and Bev Craig, the leader of Manchester City Council, talking to business leaders here in Manchester City region about how we can really connect our education system with the career opportunities and skills needs of our great businesses here. And we've not just been talking about the usual ideas that everyone has, that we should help kids to realise their potential and the jobs of the future. It's been really practical, the discussion today, really practical ideas about how we can make sure that young people in education actually get to see and feel a whole range of job opportunities that they can develop for and really aspire to.
We had a brilliant visit to UA92 with Kate Green, who's not only the local MP for the university but the Shadow Education Secretary. And I mean, Kate's seen them all the time and waxes lyrical about what they do. It was something else to go and visit and to see firsthand what they are doing in terms of taking people who have got the ability, the talent to go to university and to go on to really successful careers, but might not necessarily see university as something for them. And what UA92 is doing in terms of the structure of the courses, the support for students, it was just really inspiring and blew us away. And I think is a model for others to follow in terms of really walking the talk when it comes to getting students in from underrepresented backgrounds, but giving them real opportunities and sending them off into the world of work successfully, because sometimes that's what some universities really fall down on. So really, really inspiring visit.
Our ambition, as I said, is to make education accessible to all, but it's a deliberately different experience here. So we're very much trying to disrupt the education sector and evolve education so that what we're creating here is a university experience that is modern, that is relevant, and is absolutely what that young customer wants. So as an example, we have no end of year exams here. It's a modular system. We have multiple entry points, so you can start at UA92 in September, November, January and soon April, so you don't have to wait for the normal traditional cycle. Students here have a very structured timetable, so they're either a morning student or an afternoon student, and what that means is they can balance their life. So if they've got a part-time job they want to do, if they've got caring commitments or family commitments, or they want to do sport, it just means they can structure their life. So that's a very unique part of how we structure the timetable.
My name is Abs and I'm studying journalism. I'm in my third year. We're steering the presentation today, and Gareth talked about the Make It For Real campaign and about why UA92 is important and why UA92 is targeting community groups like myself. And I feel like the package that UA92 created was to help young people with free school meals, still have that, and make sure they have the best possible education going. I love being at UA92 because of the well-being side of things as well, because I'm passionate about mental health, and I think UA92 puts that at the forefront. And you're not just a number, everybody knows you by your first name, like everybody literally says, hi, 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 we know everybody, and it's like a massive community, and I feel like UA92 is where like everyone should be at. It's just game-changing.
So today really has been about having discussions with some fairly influential people. The leader of Manchester City Council, Bev Craig, the Shadow Education Minister, Kate Green, and obviously the Shadow Minister for Child Poverty, Wes Streeting. And I think from their perspective, it's useful to get the message from the horse's mouth, if you like. So, they will have their own views and they'll have their own experiences, but when you've actually got business owners telling you what the challenges, difficulties and some of the solutions are, then I think that's really useful for a politician and a decision maker.
So at the college we've got so much on offer to young people, so it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you want to do something vocational, something academic, whether you want to do it in construction, whether you want to do it in fashion, digital, whether you want to come here and do something in hospitality or the service industries, we've got something for you. Doesn't matter what your age is, doesn't matter what level you want to start at, we've got some fantastic facilities, great staff, and we'll always be able to welcome you.
It's been great, to get out after spending so much time locked down in London during the pandemic. Being able to visit UA92, to come to City of Liverpool College, to meet with educators, business leaders, it's really helpful to us to understand what government needs to do to get people in, particularly the sorts of kids I'm interested in who are growing up in poverty, have real disadvantage, how we get those students and match their talents and potential with real opportunities to set them up well, not just for learning but for life. And that's what I've seen in bucket loads, you know, at UA 92 taking in students from underrepresented backgrounds, giving them some really great experience and sending them off into the world of work successfully. Here at City of Liverpool College, I mean, we've just had students who've been in the college kitchen for just 6 weeks, serving a whole business lunch, a 2-course lunch, really good quality, and it's really mind-blowing what people can achieve. And for the Labour Party, we want to make sure that all children and young people from all backgrounds are able to succeed in life.
If you enjoyed that video, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel on the link below and be among the first to get to listen to all the latest interviews through the Downtown Den.